All right, what do we got on Vince McMahon and Donald Trump?
Well, we learned last week here on the Opie and Anthony show, we got the exclusive scoop that Donald Trump purchased Monday Night Raw.
What a shock that was when Vince announced that that he was buying it. Donald Trump was buying
basically
Raw.
Came to Vince and made him an offer that he couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
He didn't disclose how much money it was, but obviously it was a lot. And then Donald Trump came out and said, I'm the owner now, and next week we're doing a commercial-free broadcast, and I will be there.
I can't see this going well.
For
the viewers.
What
No,
do you
for
mean?
I mean for all parties involved in this business transaction.
You don't see any winners?
No, I see everyone trying to screw each other, I bet.
Well, they're all very shrewd businessmen.
Is that what it is?
You don't get to become a billionaire by being nice to people.
No, that's true. This is so stupid. I love it, though. Vince rules.
Yeah, he's the best.
All right, well, let's get into the audio. Donald Trump addresses the crowd.
Yeah, this is the beginning of Raw last night when Donald Trump, the new owner of Raw, and there were Trump signs.
Is he a big heel?
No. He's a baby face. He's there.
Really?
He's there because he's giving the fans.
Trump is a face on there, huh?
Commercial-free broadcast. He's giving to the fans.
Now, did he have music when he came out?
Yeah, it was the ripoff of Money, 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 Money.
Right.
And how much money do you think it cost them to pay
To buy Raw?
pay for 3 hours of 4?
Well, here's
Two.
the thing. It was technically a commercial-free 2 hours Raw, but every 15 minutes they went over to the commentary table, and let me tell you something. JR and the King both love that
Soup.
new Kentucky grilled chicken.
Right. Okay.
KFC grilled chicken. They
Okay.
They were doing live
They
reads.
was doing live reads. Son of a bitch.
They had those
Motherfucker.
2 full buckets the whole time. And
I
just talking
gotta
about-
tell you, King, this is some good chicken. Well, it's fantastic chicken. I can't believe this.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, they
Oh my God, King!
They never talk about food usually. But
Get me another goddamn chicken leg.
Sam said they never talk about food usually, but
Yeah, but
commercial free, I guess. They put in some of their personality.
What an asshole! Yeah, that's great.
Even though I own Monday Night Raw, and I love it.
Was he at least live this time
He was-
instead of Vince talking to a tape of Donald Trump and making believe they were having an interaction?
That's not proven one way or the
Yeah,
other. But yes, he was.
They did the big setup there, Patrice. You weren't here for this. So Vince is talking, and then Donald Trump pops up on the screen, and you think, oh, wow, they're going to have a little interaction now. But Vince was actually talking to a videotape of Donald Trump.
There was a little bit.
Every so often he'd be like, "Well, but I think I," and he couldn't cut in
and Donald
because
Trump
he
was
just
just talking.
kept playing.
Well, you
And
can't
then-
cut in because it's a video that was done already.
Well,
so.
no, it's because Donald Trump is a powerful talker.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
So he was at least there live?
Yes, he was there, and there were all like the big signs that said it had the Trump logo
Oh,
over
wow.
Raw, and on the mic flags and on the big screens, everything said Trump.
Even though I own Monday Night Raw, and I love it, I've always loved it. This is your show, not mine, it's your show.
Yay!
To show you a little bit about that, tonight on television, millions of people, commercial free. No commercials, no nothing.
I love it.
More importantly,
Talk about the chicken.
for the people that are here tonight, not only are you getting world championship matches, better than Vince would have ever given you, believe me, but after the show is over, I'm giving you a full refund of whatever the hell you paid.
That's unbelievable. Is it?
No.
Is it really?
And that's got to just drive, because, Vince McMahon loves, what's it all about? It's all about the money.
The money.
And so that's got to drive Vince crazy. Actually,
course.
is refunding. For this bit, they actually did Raw commercial free and refunded everybody's tickets.
That's insane.
Yes.
How did they give everyone's money back?
The guy, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Was it people had to leave and they get the money back?
Probably got to smell it.
Maybe mail it.
Yeah, they'll make it hard.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They said they're doing it after the event. So,
Send it on an 8x10 postcard.
But Vince wasn't having as easy a night as Donald Trump was.
Uh-oh.
In fact,
what happened?
his limo broke down.
Oh,
I'm in the
no.
middle of what?
I don't know, some cow field or something out here in this godforsaken part of the country.
With a cameraman and a mic.
An idiot for a limo driver. And it seems as though Trump has my limo and I have the backup. I've got the lemon. So what do we propose to do here, huh? You tell me, what's your plan, limo driver?
Sir, the nearest gas station is not too far away.
Great acting.
Sir.
Love it. Sir.
And he's mic'd.
Right.
Sir, AAA, I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Sir, go OnStar? No.
The nearest gas station is, what is this, a horror movie?
Was the
The
one
police?
Yeah.
Maybe your private helicopter? I've never heard of it.
Hello, Twitter. Yeah, send me a new limo, goddammit. I need a limousine. You're fine.
Was the limo driver ripped?
Someone Twitter me a limo.
The limo driver was bald and had like a goatee. And
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the limo driver is one of the guys that want to be a wrestler. They just dress him up in a limo suit.
Or a wrestler down in his luck, so Vince gave
Yeah.
him a little payday.
Oh, I got to hear the rest of this.
Did you say gas station?
Yes, sir.
Do you realize I've never been to a gas station in my life? You expect me to go to a gas station? What's your other plan, pal? You better have a good one.
He's just a giant 75-year-old brick house bad actor. He's just built like a battleship. And all the pressure he puts on his poor wrestlers, and he's just this bad of an actor. Holy shit.
Never been to a gas station in my life. Really?
Berating another grown man. Just get gas and let's go.
Yeah, fuck it. What are you talking about? Where's the problem here? I don't see a big problem here.
Well, the thing.
What's going on, Sam?
He has to use the backup limo because Trump got the good McMahon limo because Trump's the owner now.
Was that in the deal? Then Vince made a bad business deal.
Well, it's probably the limo for Raw. So obviously, whoever owns Raw will probably get the best limo.
So the other millionaire gets the shitty.
The lemon.
The lemon. The other millionaire.
Lemon limo.
Well, they just have two good limos.
Yeah, one millionaire to another, or billionaire
How about
probably.
two billionaires?
Two billionaires. One gets a shitty
And
limo
he should
that
consider
needs gas.
He should consider himself lucky. This one didn't explode.
That's
Huh?
true. Think about it, though. When you've got the owner of a branch of a company and then the owner of the whole company, who's going to get the better limo? The owner of the branch.
Why?
What?
That's kind of the way it works. Just keep going with it.
You get your own. It's like if two billionaires, you go like for retirement gift, one gets a Rolex, the other one gets like a Timex.
Right.
You can still throw the Timex in the garbage and get yourself a fucking
Yeah,
Rolex.
yeah.
Like, toss that fucking limo away and get him a better limo
Why isn't he in a helicopter?
or his jet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Donald Trump probably must have got the jet, too, I guess. That makes sense. He owns
Oh, he
that
got the
makes
jet.
perfect
So it
sense.
came in. The jet came in with the deal.
I mean, it wasn't on
Probably so.
TV, but
Probably
I
a
would
bad
assume
deal. Bad business deal.
It continues. The limo
So.
problem.
Limo problems.
Well, sir, the arena's not too far away. We could walk.
Walk. You know what? We are going to walk. That is, you're going to walk. Turn around. Turn around. Now get.
He's piggybacking on him.
You get on the phone and you call your boss and you tell him I'm not going anywhere. I don't care how long it takes. I'm riding to the arena in a limo and you're not going to drive me.
Now, the video I'm looking at, is that the arena in the background?
That's the damn fucking arena, man.
It's why can't they fucking, like,
It's right there.
They couldn't go somewhere where it
How
wasn't in
lazy
the
is Vince with his bits? Jesus.
Yeah,
How
make it
about
look
turn the
like
angle the
they're in the
other way so
arena.
you don't even see the arena?
He doesn't walk. He's Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yeah,
And he is a fucking big human being.
Oh,
You see how
yeah,
big he
he's
was to this
giant.
guy? Just kicking him in his ass. That's how
guy.
he treats the fucking limo guys.
He's kicking him down the street in his ass.
Just a giant
piggybacking
human
him.
being.
Hey, you got a piggyback ride from the limo driver.
Right, so he piggybacks the limo driver.
Yep.
He finally gets to Raw.
Yep.
He knocks on Donald Trump. He knocks on the door that he thinks is his office.
Uh-oh.
Guess whose name is on it?
Donald Trump.
Oh, you ruined it.
Yeah, I hope he did get it. It was
Donald
Donald Trump.
J. Trump.
It was Donald Trump who informed him your locker room is over. Your office is over there.
Uh-oh.
So he goes, okay, that's weird. So he has to go through the office or the locker room to get to his office, and he looks, and Goldust and Hornswoggle have to tell him, the new tag team, have to tell him, that's your office right there, and there's a sign on one of the bathroom stalls that says Mr. McMahon. So at this point...
How could one of the bathroom stalls be his office? Come on now.
You know who the owner is, Donald Trump.
Yeah, but there's not 2 offices?
I think Donald wants to stick it to him a little.
How many weeks did Donald Trump agree to? Is this one and done, hopefully?
Exactly.
Here's the thing.
One and
So
done,
does he
right?
work for Vince?
Well, no, he owns Raw.
So, but does Vince work for him still?
I guess
Why is Vince in offices in the first place? He's so Raw.
See, they're doing
just go away.
Yeah, why?
They're doing a power struggle storyline.
Because
there,
Vince
Patrice.
wants to go on Raw and do his farewell speech. That's why he's here tonight.
Oh.
And then say
And
goodbye.
then it's going to be Donald Trump's company?
But yes. Well, no, Raw. The brand will be his. The branch
but
of the company.
I bet you it doesn't work out.
But
that
now
way
the
in
branch of
end.
the company. But doesn't Vince own WWE?
Yeah.
Why wasn't this in the New York Times? Why wasn't this in the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal?
How do the stockholders
or
feel about this?
CNBC? This is pretty big.
You know why?
Why wasn't this in the Wall Street Journal?
This is a big business
This is
story.
huge, humongous, huge acquisition.
Yeah.
This would be a huge acquisition.
We all know we all know how CNBC works as far as journalism. So we don't have any
All
faith
right.
in them anymore.
That's
Good
true.
point,
So it's
Sam.
operations
God damn,
like
this
that.
kid has an answer for everything.
Yes, yes,
But
he does.
All
after
right, let's find
this-
out what happens with the new office for
He's-
Vince McMahon.
No. We skipped the office because the audio was whatever.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's fed up, so now he's gone to the ring to talk to Donald Trump.
Oh.
It's the office and the limo and Donald Trump giving away all this money.
He's had it.
He's had it.
He's
He's
done.
got to address the crowd and
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
I had no idea you were going to do this commercial-free stuff, okay? I lose a lot of money with no commercials. And someone told me you're thinking about doing it each and every week. And I got to tell you, that's not going to happen. You give everybody here in Green Bay their money back.
That's going to happen.
These people in Green Bay, they don't deserve to have their money back. There's another rumor that you're going around that you're going to let Raw be free every week. So these rumors,
Every week.
these rumors,
Every week.
These rumors are true. No, wait a minute. You can't have commercial-free Raw every week. You can't have a free live attendance at Raw. You can't do that. I'd be, if you did that in 6 months' time, I'd be bankrupt.
Let me just tell you a couple of things, Vince. Number one, this is peanuts. I paid a big price for Raw. You know that. A big price. Did I?
Big.
I
Your-
can
your
do whatever
dignity.
the hell I want. All right? Whatever the hell I want.
Wow.
Wow, Trump's acting.
Oh,
is
my God.
Amazing.
Is this happening?
Riveting.
Wow, it's just amazing.
It's not technically acting; it's just public speaking.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, let's move through these
That
clips.
is horrendous acting
It's-
on both of their
well,
parts.
it's not acting.
Like, he can't even... Vince, who is normally Olivier with these things,
Okay.
can't even act off of Donald because Donald is so incredibly bad.
Well, here's what it is. Have you ever done a multi-million-dollar billion? You have. Okay.
Oh.
Have you ever done a multi-million-dollar, possibly billion-dollar deal with people like Vince McMahon and Donald Trump in front of millions of people in television, in front of a live
Usually
arena?
these things are kept to a office, boardroom, conference
Exactly.
rooms, things
So
like that.
I mean, speech patterns are all thrown off. Both men are out of their element. They don't like all this attention.
Oh, okay. Oh, they hate it. Oh,
Yes.
attention.
Yes.
Oh, the
Oh,
two
yeah.
of them.
That's very obvious there.
Yes.
Sam's got an answer for everything as far as wrestling goes.
They're more behind-the-scenes boardroom types.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
All
I'll
right.
be 26 in a couple months.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Acting 10.
All right, well, Vince tries to make a new deal with Donald Trump.
Look, okay, let's make a deal. I know what you're thinking, and I admit, all right, you're smarter than me. All right, I admit that. And you've got me in here in a bit of a bind. Okay, so let's do this. How about if I were to buy Raw back, I would pay you the same amount of money you paid me. We'd shake hands, and everything would be fine.
Why would he do that?
That's a bad deal.
Why
Sam.
would he,
No.
why would he do that?
Yeah.
Was this a hostile takeover, by the way?
No. Donald Trump came to Vince McMahon with a very nice offer, very, exuberant offer.
Okay.
And Vince McMahon accepted.
And then a week later, he goes, "Holy shit!"
Yes.
That deal was bad.
a bad
and
deal.
why was this a bad deal?
Because
being that it was such a wonderful deal in the first place.
Because first it was just like, I'll give you this much money for Raw. And that's like, awesome, yeah. But now Donald Trump is going to stop playing commercials and giving away free tickets to all Raw.
What difference does it make to the man who no longer owns Raw?
But he doesn't own Raw, but he owns the company.
Right.
It's like a subsidiary of WWE.
And what happens
Raw.
is...
So he's trying. So here's what Donald Trump did.
Yeah.
He bought something for a lot of money.
Yeah.
To not make money with it. He has so much money that he bought Raw so that he can stick it to Vince.
You got it,
the
Patrice.
entire
Wow.
company.
You got it.
Shit.
This was all planned by Donald Trump all along.
See, I didn't know
to
that.
stick it to Vince.
So he's almost like a quarterback who purposely throws interceptions.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he's
And
doing.
he could lose his contract for throwing interceptions, but to get at the entire team, the vengeance is worth
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
And wouldn't you have to offer him more money than he paid?
Well,
Like, he's already put some time into it. There's probably been a lot of lawyers that have been paid to broker this deal. You don't just do it yourself.
He's banking on, it's complicated. You have to run a whole live TV. Look, maybe you're in over your head. Maybe I'm in over your head.
I'll give you
Let's
your
just
money
Get the
back.
money back, shake hands, and we're still pals.
But why doesn't he just let Raw go, Vince McMahon, and then just create another product
That's a good idea. Just tell him, take it away. I don't even want to see you anymore.
so that it's not a liability?
You book the gigs. You try to do this. I'm going to make something else.
So Trump, in the deal, Trump said, "I'm going to buy Raw, but the stipulation is that I stay under you."
Yeah.
The umbrella of WWE
But I can
has to
fuck
be
you at any time,
Yes.
even though you're technically still my boss. Why doesn't he just make something like medium rare? He'll call it medium rare, and then they could fight in that.
First of all, medium rare is not uncut, uncooked, and uncensored. That's first and foremost.
medium rare. I didn't even catch that shit. That went way over my head for the first second. Fucking medium
It was
rare.
so bad.
And Raw's been like, Vince's baby for over 16
Why would he sell his
years.
baby?
A lot of money.
There was the
He sold his baby for a lot of money.
The money.
Under the
Money.
guys that Vince, under the guys that Donald Trump runs a comparable company
We do the right
under
thing.
his umbrella.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Can we get through these horseshit clips?
It's intricate.
we got a pet of the year down the hall there, Sam.
Big deal.
Vince, no interest whatsoever. No interest.
Okay, all right. All right, how many of you like to see me pay Donald 50% more than what he paid? Now, that's a fair deal.
That's a good deal.
And I want you to accept it right now.
Yeah.
You know, Vince, that's good for some people. It's not good for me. No deal, Vince.
All right, 75%.
No.
All right. You get double your money back. We've got a deal. Double your money back. You said double your money back. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up, you're
You
spoiling
can't
our
go
deal.
back on your word. You said double your money back. I'm giving you double your money back. We've got a deal.
I've got to do that. You got a deal.
What the? Twice as much?
There it is. Vince McMahon owns Raw again.
That's the end?
Oh, fuck me, man.
Can you
That's
believe it?
it was a
running.
1 week thing for fried chicken and fucking Donald Trump.
Can you believe it?
But he
Vince-
lost
He lost a lot of money.
a lot of money.
And they wonder why their ratings are down, Sam.
The ratings are down. It's
What a
symptomatic
fucking
of the way
horrendous
television
ploy.
is. It's the internet. It's not the quality of programming.
How about
it's
Donald
symptomatic.
Trump pumps up his last line a little bit?
No,
All right, you gotta do that.
no.
You got to do.
But Vince is very angry about losing all that money.
There's got to be.
And here's this progression. I'll give you 25%, 50%, 75%,
Wow, where's this
100%.
going?
100%.
Where's
I
this
will bump it
going?
up 25% each. And each. This negotiation is brutal.
Within seconds of one offer,
Where's this
he
going?
just goes back
Yeah.
up to another 25% added.
I'll give you 25%,
25,
50,
75,
No.
Double your money back.
100%.
That's the way these deals are made sometimes.
He didn't even go. He didn't even go 26%.
No.
Well, I mean, people work in terms of quarters because it's easier, especially when you're spur of the moment. Like,
In terms of
like
quarters.
options. He didn't bring in maybe stock options or something, or let my lawyer talk to your lawyer.
I'll go from $100 million to
I wanna see what
$25
the
million.
assets are.
Nothing.
Donald Trump obviously bought this Raw brand just solely in cash. He wrote a check and said, "Here's how much money you get."
No, Sam. That's
And then
not true.
Vince McMahon's going to give him a check worth 2 times the first check.
I hope he says, he goes, that's just not happening. That didn't happen.
It didn't happen, Sam.
Shut up! You're ruining this deal. You're ruining our deal.
In front of virtual primates in the audience, he's making a giant business deal.
And Donald Trump is like, "What do you think, huh? No, don't take 50%."
My advisor.
Look at him in the ring. Nope.
No. I have a feeling Donald Trump loves being on TV.
Really?
Oh, he certainly does.
He loves that TV. Wow, there's one more clip left. I wonder what's going to happen.
God.
Yeah,
I wonder what's going to happen, Ant.
Do you guys want to go around the table and guess what Vince McMahon does next?
Wow, okay. So,
Oh, wow. Does he?
I don't know.
I
What do you
certainly
think?
hope.
What do you think?
I don't know, Sam. I
hope.
couldn't even venture a guess.
Well, let me just tell you one other thing.
One other thing.
Uh-oh.
If you ever cross my path again, if I ever see you, no matter where, it doesn't matter, I ever see that Trump logo anywhere around me, I'll knock you on your billionaire's butt.
Why not right now?
Oh, one other thing, Mr. Trump. About the only thing I can say to you here tonight is, Donald Trump, yeah!
Even before they signed the deal?
Trump just slapped Mr. McMahon.
He slapped him in the face.
Oh, no. He slapped him in the
Look at
face. You're fucked.
See, look at that face to face.
All right.
Look at Donald Trump's head.
Yeah.
And I
That
got.
hair.
I don't know what
so-
that's
Fuck
all
me.
about.
I
I'd
have
love
to jump
see
in
that.
here. Wait till you hear this.
Oh, did you see that?
Damn,
Yeah.
he smacked Mr. McMahon.
And wait to hear this. Gino S. from Philly. Only reason this tanked was because shareholders were fuming because this bit lost them money. Stocks dropped by 8% after the announcement, and the government stepped in. The government had to step in. Hold on. Stepped in. Can't be lying about a new owner. And then Aaron from Boston. The Donald Trump angle only lasted a week since investors in the WWE are dumb and thought that they actually sold Raw, causing stock prices to fall about 7 to 8%. SEC is considering an investigation into this.
This is a man
Stop it.
who's almost died multiple times in the ring. There's no investigation.
Because I bet you this thing was supposed to last way more than a week.
Of course.
Well, I
And
mean,
they're like, what the fuck?
security is separating them. I don't see this being the end of the Vince McMahon-Donald Trump feud.
Well, that's
Nah,
true.
They got to move on
Look at the security guards
for the
separate.
sake of
But why
the stockholders.
Vince isn't even trying to get to him.
Well, he's very much in shock.
Wow,
Plus,
he's yelling.
nobody signed the paperwork yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He fired him before he actually signed it.
You're fucked.
He's got to, and I'll tell you why. Verbal contract, and everybody saw it on TV.
Oh, so
So-
that's probably why he did it on TV.
Yeah, verbal contract.
So I was
Lots of
thinking
witnesses.
it's silly to be on TV. They should be in a boardroom or something. But
25%. Okay, 50. No.
75.
Okay, 75%. No. Damn it. Okay, 100%. No. Okay, 125%. No. Okay. 150%. Oh, no. All right, 200%, that's it. Yes. All right, you
right.
tripled your money.
You got it.
The only,
We have a deal.
the only thing I can hope
Very shrewd.
is that I hope this whole Trump McMahon thing gets resolved by the end of the summer.
Why?
I guess, I mean, just because it would end the season nicely. It would also coincide nicely with SummerSlam.
Oh, well,
usually-
yeah, it would.
You want to get bad blood out of the way by the end of the season.
Well,
So you think
sure.
Trump's coming back Monday? Next Monday?
Well, Vince McMahon is not going to just let somebody slap him in the face on television and be like, okay
He
about it.
fired him, though.
Yeah.
He fired him as the owner.
Of what?
Raw.
but not as his,
Wait, when did this
but
happen?
not as an evil competitor. Because
Right.
Donald Trump now is doubly rich.
Yeah.
He has more money to fight Vince McMahon.
He's got a lot of Vince McMahon's money, and people forget this.
Matter of fact, he can offer Vince McMahon the exact amount that he accepted in the first place, maybe 25% more, and still come out 25% ahead. That's 75% ahead.
Yeah. And people forget this, too. It was only a couple years ago. People say, remember when Vince McMahon was bald? Remember when he got shaved bald?
Yes.
Who's the guy that shaved him bald?
Yes.
Donald Trump.
The Donald himself.
So you think another hair match?
There's just bad blood between the two.
Well, obviously, I could see that.
I don't know if a hair match, because
the
Vince
acting.
McMahon doesn't have his patented pompadour hairdo anymore.
Oh my God! Look at Bob. Bob Bucket looks
Dead.
He looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Why did it have to be Ed McMahon?
Oh my God!
That's all I'm saying. After hearing that,
His hair looks hard. Like his hair.
Vince McMahon has gone through so many near-death experiences in his day.
Yeah, well, I know things
know what I
almost
mean?
falling on him, the limo exploding.
Thank God he blew up his limo himself just to see if the fans still loved him.
That was the best excuse ever for there's been a giant real tragedy in the WWE, and I need to come out and make a statement, and I can't be dead.
I mean, many people would have died when Randy Orton kicked him in the head as hard as he could.
Well,
with that shin, that evil, that Randy Orton's new finishing move, the mistake kick, like the oh shit, I fucked up and kicked him in the head, but that was really good. So now that's my new ending move is a big kick in the head.
Are we still talking about wrestling?
Sort of.